Hi guys, today we're going to test the atomic powers a bit more. Essentially, someone on YouTube pointed out how you could actually use the how's it called again? Essentially, the Geiger loadout. That's the best way I can explain it. The Geiger loadout is essentially those powers that will give us nuclear pressure. Essentially, by accumulating nuclear pressure, we're going to be able to do extra power with Geiger Blast and Geiger Beam. And the problem I had when I tried it out the last time is that essentially I would run out of power. But the secret seems to be to start by using atom powered assault, and then as you cast your power, you regenerate the mana pretty much as quickly as you spend mana. So I'm not sure if you need to have only Geiger Beam or only Geiger Blast, or if you can have both. Because I could essentially replace the Geiger Blast with another power that also does. Let's say I could replace it with this one here. That also does give nuclear pressure. So I could cast five powers that gives nuclear pressure, and when I cast the Geiger Beam, it would have extra damage. So, but I'll stick with the Geiger Blaster for now. We'll probably try the Geiger Beam later. So essentially, let's go and try it out in the wild. It'll probably make more sense as I use it. You'll see how it goes. Essentially, just to show you, essentially you start your rotation, and then as you cycle through your powers, as you can see, I'm regenerating power as pretty much as quickly as I'm using it. And the cooldown of the first power may seem to be a problem, but essentially I can just cycle through the other powers. And then once the cooldown is done, then I can recast it again. So essentially, as long as I keep the cooldown, the first power going, I seem to be regenerating power as much as I want. So let's try it. So as you see, the combos hit pretty hard. And I pretty much regenerate my power as quickly as I cast my abilities. So essentially, when I'm just facing one guy like this, I could just go wrong target. I could just use the Geiger blast as opposed to the big atomic explosion. So against one target, I would probably go like this, but then against a group surrounding me, I would pretty much go like this. And in order to do extra damage, you really need to cast those 3 powers first. Essentially, I did a quick test in the watchtower. Is it in the no in the league hall? Sorry about that. I did a quick test in the league hall, and essentially, it seems to do about 3 times the damage. So when I use a Beta Surge, Nuclear Blast, and a Thermochemical Explosion first, then once I use the Geiger Blast or the Geiger Beam, they do 3 times as much power, which is a lot. And then atom powered assault pretty much allows us to regenerate our power as much as we need to. Not sure what happens if you get interrupted though. Like, do you have to start the cycle again, or? Yeah, I guess if you get interrupted, you pretty much have to start the cycle again. Which is a small price to pay, since it does do it does seem to do a lot of damage. Let's complete our mission, I suppose. There's usually a few briefings and investigations here, so let's pick them up if we can.
This target relies almost completely on his ability to command electricity and magnetism. Martial threat is avoiding electrically hot environment and restricting use of weapons to non-conductive materials.
I guess I picked up this one already. Usually there's another one, I think. I guess I'm wrong.
Someone in here.
I commit your soul to Cain.
So the thermonuclear blast seems to have a limited range because the guy over here wasn't affected by it when I cast it last. So it's good to know. It's literally for when the opponents are right around you. I usually turn off the security camera because that's essentially what you have to do. Let's try it out without turning it off.
Tonight we will feast on the flesh of the weak.
No. It's a trap. The trap is sprung. Rejoice, my shapeshifters. The prophecy is fulfilled. The twice-named daughter of Cain, Batwoman, will die as the crime Bible foretells. Ah, look, Kyle. Another sheep to the slaughter. So you think to stop the prophecy? My shapeshifters will feast well tonight.
She's gonna be a good test. Usually she's a tough one.
Must I do everything myself?
I guess I could see that being a problem if you constantly get interrupted. It makes it a bit more difficult to get off your combos. But that's pretty much as true as with all the combos, I suppose. Well, let's try it a bit more to see, just to be sure.
So, the religion of crime is after Batwoman. I say we go after the crime Bible while they're distracted by this ritual they've wanted.
I'll try it a bit more with this loadout, and then there's another loadout. I'll probably make another video about another loadout with essentially with the day's powers. From what I understand, the day's powers are made to pretty much work with weapon masteries. Uh, Although I'm not sure if I would use the brawling weapon mastery to test that. It's not the weapon mastery I'm the most comfortable with.
ye might learn truths that are hidden, that ye might pull secrets hidden from the very hearts that hide them. And so see my kingdom rise in Cain's name.
Saith the Crime Bible, let the razor cut quick and right in Cain's name. We commend the heart of this wayward daughter. May the fires of pain and rage blaze on earth. In Cain's name!
Don't let us stop you, Manheim. We're just here for the book.
Dare to interrupt the right? Eviscerate them! Your blood will free me!
Did not really need the barrel, but why not?
Stop the prophecy of crime. All is written in the vile book.
We've got what we're after. Leave them all to lick their wounds.
The Book of Blood, Chapter 3, Verse 10. Thus do I mark thee.
Just making sure we're not forgetting anything.
And take that of which the weak
And I
have
suppose not.
no need, and so earn the right to live.
That crime
Oh yeah.
solid stone. Hardly light radiant. We'll check on these prophecies of power.
I guess we're going to go see our friend Deathstroke, boosted. Let's see if we got some good loot. We got some shoulders. Nah, only the style is good. Oh, the helmet is good. On the plan. The gloves, not quite. I got a mod. Okay, so let's go see our friend Deathstroke. So the Geiger loadout, as we could call it, worked pretty good. Uh, I could see that. I can see that being a loadout that a lot of people will use, maybe even more than the one with the aura. Although I kind of like the one with the aura. The effects are really cool. Not just the effects of the aura itself, but just the effects of the powers themselves as you do the combos. So I would be a bit torn between the two. I can easily imagine someone going with two armories, two DPS armories, one with the combos with the aura, and one with these combos.
Out of stealing Intergang's crime Bible. Nice initiative. I'll have to remember you're up for riskier endeavors.
So I guess we will see.
These plans with the cult of blood are heating up.
Uh,
With
that should be not great compared to this.
visit from an
So that will be it for now. So I'll probably make maybe one other video about the day's powers and one more video about the tank powers. So for the tank powers, may try a group mission. We'll see. So that's it for now. So hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.